This is quite possibly the coolest thing I've ever made. I have officially booked a Crabby Creature. I'm Marty and I'm trying to save my gallery in 6 months. And we've just had a big win. So, we're trying to hire out all the wall space in the gallery for the rest of the year. The deposits will get us back on our feet, and then it's guaranteed money for the rest of the year, which would theoretically get the rent paid, so I can concentrate on painting Crabby Creatures. But we just had a really big win. 2 window hires. We've got some smaller windows, not the big main windows, and we hire them out monthly. August and November, we've got someone in, and got 3 wall hires booked in for the rest of the year, and an exhibition for October. The deposits for that take the pressure off right now, which means I can go and paint some Crabby Creatures. So I've had a couple of spray paint cans. I painted a very grumpy looking hare on. I've had them for quite some time. They'd sort of been in the shop but not really promoted it much. But my mother-in-law came up with a genius idea today. What if we put them in a frame and present them like a proper hangable piece of art? So I've been outside and spray painted the backing board thing for the frame, just to give the can a nice background. So hopefully it'll look pretty cool sat on there. I've also depressurized these cans, but never actually put a hole in them. So I did that for the first time today. That was scary. Well, it wasn't really, nothing really happened. But here's the idea, and I'm gonna put one together now. This is quite possibly the coolest thing I've ever made. By a country mile. Sorry if you bought an original before now. This is cool. Here is my painted spray can in a frame. It's got like a pink splattered background, black frame, black spray can. It is sick. Filming everything has already failed less than 2 weeks in, but I've made a 3rd spray paint can. This is Frankie. On a yellow spray paint can in a matte black and green speckled frame. So he's going to go with the other 2. I think I'm going to hold them back for now and do a bit of a release of all the framed spray paint cans. I'm also thinking about putting them on this wall for now, because there's a bit of everything going on there, but that would probably make a really good Crabby Creature backdrop, so I might work on that next. I've just quickly sketched out Frankie the Frazzled Frog, who is a new character, onto, this is just an old painting, old canvas. It had loads of ink splats on it. I then did some texture using up some acrylic background, so he's not going to be that dark, obviously. So now I need to paint him. Now Frankie is a frog, so theoretically should be green. In the sketchbook, I've been playing with having some sort of foliage behind some of these characters. So I could put some leaves, but then they're going to be green. So I'm wondering if we do almost like, you know those little poison frogs that are tree frogs, I think? And they're like crazy colours. I'm wondering if we do a version of Frankie that's crazy coloured. been making some good progress on the poison frog version of Frankie. And for the first time ever, I'm putting in a bit of a background with some foliage and stuff. So, watch along.
Go along to ink and color and shade all of those mushrooms, but I think it's
A full afternoon to myself at this hotel, which makes the perfect opportunity to do some research on my subject matter.
we got to pick the best part.
So back on with the frog painting. Frankie the Poison Frog. We started off with oils and that might not be the way to go for the Crabby Creatures. So I'm back in with the Posca pens. However, I'm kind of liking the painterliness of the oils against the harsh illustrative style I've got with the Poscas. So I'm going to carry on, finish it off. I have officially booked a Crabby Creature exhibition. I'm calling it Crabbyland. It's happening at Gallery 13 at the beginning of September. But here's the problem. In 10 days, I've got a market at Denby's Vineyard and I still don't have my stock printed for that. 2.5 weeks after the market would be the exhibition. I don't have enough paintings. I don't have enough stock. I don't have prints. There's so much to do. I know if I don't put this out in the open and tell you guys, I'd probably give up. But we're gonna do it. Then just to add to the chaos, a month after the exhibition, I've got my biggest ever comic convention at Farnborough Con. All this means I don't have anywhere near enough stock. Follow along to see if we can get this done. I've got paintings to create, cards to get printed, products to order. For the next few weeks then, it's going to be absolute chaos. Lots of late nights and hopefully hundreds of angry little creatures coming to life. Hopefully I'll see lots of you at Denby's, the exhibition at Gallery 13 or at Farnborough Con. If you don't already, subscribe, follow. This is going to be a chaotic journey and I can't wait to share it with you. The race begins.